It just doesn't really feel like I'm getting anywhere very quickly. I don't know.
No, your progress is fantastic. It'll
Oh,
just take a little bit longer.
thanks. I really appreciate it, especially since I did that whole thing where
No need to bring it up again.
No, it's just 'cause like the IRS, I'm still kind of worried, even though I'm pretty sure they don't even know I exist. It's all like a little confusing to me.
Silver, I'm telling you now, nothing happens.
Oh.
If they ever got on to people, I'd have been arrested a long time ago. I told you that.
Yeah.
I don't even have a visa.
Oh, I guess that kind of is what it is, huh?
Exactly.
I don't have a visa.
Remember, Silver, you're only a criminal if they catch you.
Yeah, of course. And yeah, that makes sense, honestly.
And after 20 years, no one's caught me.
That's a pretty long time, honestly.
Or perhaps it's 25. More like 25.
I can't even imagine 25 years.
It flies by. But don't worry, Silver. You're making amazing progress. I have some readings to get to now, but I'll be back later to show you more.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. I still really appreciate it,
You just need to believe in yourself more.
Yeah.
You're a wonderful student.
Thanks. I appreciate what you're doing. I'm trying to do my best as well.
And I'm very pleased to see there have been no more seizures, as you call them.
Yeah, it's been a little while, huh?
Exactly. I'm glad to still have you around.
Thanks, Gold.
I'll see you later. Help yourself to anything in the kitchen.
Thanks. What is that? Is that like a camera? There's a little screen with a chat. Cool. It's like a... Actually, maybe this isn't cool. What is this? Oh, geez. There's like... people like filming it, my like day-to-day life and stuff. That is a little odd. Oh, it's a live stream. Okay. Hi everybody. Greetings, nephew. Oh, hi, Omega. It's cool to see you. Wow, there's a ton of people watching. Hi, all you guys who I didn't know were watching me. Thank you, Polly and Scream X Squad. Gold is a girl. And I would have called her a woman or a lady. Those would have been my go-tos, but I guess kind of yes to that question. I guess that would make sense. I think. Yeah, I guess let's just like.
Silver?
What?
Silver, are you there? Silver, where are you?
No.
I can hear you.
I'm doing a live stream now. Apparently, it was this spontaneous thing, and.
Oh, great! I'm glad I found you.
Hey.
Hi.
How's it going?
How have you been?
I'm good. I'm so good with my stuff and my life and stuff, and I'm not worried. I don't have anxiety about the IRS, and I'm not broke. And
Who's the IRS? Are they a villain?
no, it's part of the government.
Tell me who I need to take down. And I
No,
will take
you know,
care
you
of it.
you give them your taxes.
Oh.
I forgot to do taxes,
Oh,
but
I don't know how to do that either.
I guess you're like on the other side of that equation.
Oh, sorry, you're live streaming.
Yeah, no, it's because
I'll go.
no,
What game are you playing?
Oh, I'm not. No, it's just no. It's this camera. It's just like spying on me, so I'm streaming now.
You don't play games anymore?
No, it's just these cameras
I'm
spying
glad you
on me.
got out
So
of that phase. Honestly, it was a bit embarrassing.
Oh, I was kind of the lack of the games is a little sad.
May I?
Yeah,
For old time's sake?
Yeah, go ahead. It's been
This
like
was
a
the
really
part that
long
was,
while.
A little more entertaining, if I may say so. Hello, CC Turles. Blaze, are you a good kisser? Well, how wouldn't you like to know?
He probably would. He's probably like
I'm sure.
weird.
Yes, I'm sure.
It's cool seeing
Hello,
you. It's been a really long
04.
time.
Run, Blaze. Silver is a wanted tax evading felon.
No, I actually did evade taxes, but then I realized that I'm not actually a citizen because I don't exist yet legally because
Right.
I'm from the future. So I didn't actually. I mean, I would have done something wrong if I was a real person, but like legally, I'm not a real person, so I didn't do anything.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Phew. Yeah. I've just been like hanging out here for like more than 2 months now. It's been pretty cool. I've been living here, and Gold's been
Yes,
teaching me stuff.
I'm
And
happy for you. I've come all this way to see you and some other friends.
yeah, I guess you just like visiting people, and I'm here. Kind of scared to go outside because of like IRS stuff, but I know it's like super illogical now, but
I'm
still
still
like
not
worried.
sure what this IRS villain is.
Yeah, no, it's just like it's not a person. It's like lots of people who like take taxes and then they like do stuff with the taxes, like they make road repairs and military stuff.
Right. But I'm sure you'll be fine. You can defend yourself, can't you?
Well, yeah. Thanks, CC Churlas. I would like to know, are you a good kisser?
Well, that Fox girl certainly seemed to think you were.
I don't, because that's CC Churlas, he asked about you. I think he's like,
And
like
I
pressing the
answered,
question.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah,
Thank you, Dark Spyro. 65. Blaze, what you been doing? It's good to see you. Thank you. You know, I am a working royal. I do have duties.
yeah,
And I don't even live here.
you got a job and stuff, so.
You know, it's quite the effort to make my way here.
Yeah.
Have I not impressed that upon you enough?
Oh no, it's super appreciated.
No, not you.
Like, oh.
Everyone here. Perhaps I should explain again. I don't come from this world.
Oh.
It's a great effort each time I make it here.
Thank you, Cheese
Hence
Chaser.
my irregular appearances.
Yeah, it's been a while, huh? Thanks,
Cheese
Cheese
Chaser.
Chaser.
Odd name. Hello, Blaze, you're the best. Thank you very much.
I guess Cheese Chaser probably like chases cheese. Like maybe as a hobby, maybe professionally. I don't really know the intricacies of chasing cheese.
Silver, are you alright?
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, yeah, I still, just, a little, yeah, it's kind of like, well, you know, it's just kind of like, it is what it is when, you know, things are awkward and stuff, because of, like, the last time you saw somebody was being super awkward, and,
Right, yes. Well, listen, I think last time we saw each other. But perhaps things went a little off the rails. And,
Well, yeah, I'm sorry.
CC, tell us, thank you. SBO's pretty upset with you, Silver. Why?
Oh, that's...
Well,
That's like a... That's a whole story. It's because I tried... Well, I kind of
you
wrote...
know, it doesn't matter.
No, I can explain it.
Look, Yoshi X, thank you. Blaze, Silver, it's good to see you guys again. It's been a while. What have y'all been up to?
Just like a lot of like training, like Jedi kind of stuff, you know. That's the kind of like...
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah, it's like Jedi training type of stuff, like meditating and stuff, because Gold's super into that, and it helps a lot.
Yes, I wish I had someone to show me the ropes of my powers.
Yeah. She can't do the... I mean, she can't do the fire stuff, so it's not... I would recommend anyone if I knew anyone, but you seem to have a really good handle on it anyway, so...
Yes, well enough. I'm not burning anything, am I? Listen, Silver,
I can tell you all about that stuff with SBO. I don't want to, like, you know, keep...
No,
like...
keep your secrets. It's fine.
No, it's because it's not even a secret. It's like, I think... Yeah.
How am I to say how many worlds there are, Jumper TV? I only know of 2.
Yeah.
Must be more
who
somewhere.
knows? Listen, I think Fiona like went to the news about it, like in England. So
Yes, I'm trying to ignore it.
Cause SBO, I asked him if
No,
he could help
it's
me because I was like
honestly-
going broke, and then I asked him if he could like help me steal.
Silver.
Oh.
Silver, it's all right. You're entitled to have your own adventures, and
Gold says you're only a criminal if you get caught, so...
I suppose that's technically true. That seems like horrifying advice, but all right.
It's helped me a lot. It's helped me a lot, just like mentally. It's like a psychological thing for me.
Right. Obviously.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just a little concerned about that. Perhaps a lot. If I think about it too long. What are we talking about?
You came to visit people and you visited me.
Yes. And I wanted to say that I'm sorry for how things went last time.
Oh, cause I was like trying to apologize to you, but I didn't realize that you like so you like you kind of you feel like a little different about that stuff now.
I do.
Oh wow, that's so you I don't really know what to say, but you feel like differently about that stuff?
Yes, I do, and I'm so sorry I wasn't honest last time. Thank you, Damali. Hey, Blaze, hope this ends peacefully, and hi, Silver, hope you've gotten stronger.
Stronger's probably not like the right word.
I'm sure you have.
Calmer, maybe, or like better at stuff. But listen, you were saying that you feel differently about the stuff you were saying like last time I saw you.
Yes.
So
yes, I wasn't being honest, and I realise that, well, after talking to some people who will remain unnamed. Oh, what's that?
Thanks, Dark Master Paradox. Hey guys, long time no see. Out of curiosity, how would you be, mortal? I have been exiled from my kind, stripped of rank, and turned into a full-blown Mobian. Do either of you have any ideas or suggestions for what I should do next? Also, say hello to my friend Andrew. Hi, Andrew.
So you used to be titled, and now you're not.
Maybe go get some pizza or something.
From what I've heard, Sonic may be the better one to ask about that. I wouldn't know about being stripped of titles, but apparently he does.
Stronger at crying, maybe?
No, see, that's what I wanted to talk
Thanks,
about.
CC
I've been feeling...
because you were saying...
Listen, I've been feeling so guilty about how I handled that. It was selfish, and it was wrong.
So what you mean is you don't actually feel like, I'm Tails if you're Sonic, like, in that way, and you don't feel like I'm just, like, a little kid brother guy?
I feel that... Well, yeah, listen,
Is that, like...
The thing is, Silver, I think, and this is rather embarrassing for me to say now, I think that, I've been pretending not to notice.
Oh,
that, perhaps your feelings towards me are not so brotherly, if you understand my meaning.
I think I do, and
I realise that by pretending not to notice, I may have created a larger problem than if I just admitted the truth to begin with. Do you understand what I'm saying?
The truth?
Yes, do you understand what I'm saying?
I think I do.
Good.
You wanted to come here and tell me the truth?
Yes, and I'm so glad you're understanding.
And the truth is?
You don't know.
Oh, thanks, E123 Omega. Now kiss.
What?
Oh, wow.
Omega, I believe you're misreading the situation here.
Uncle.
Completely.
So, do you want to, or?
I will kiss you as a sister would kiss a brother, on the cheek. Mwah. It's a high honor, to be kissed by a princess.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel honored.
On my world.
It's like pretty high on the cheek, like closer to my eye than like any other part of my face.
Thank you, VC Silver. She's just a friend. Move on. No, hold on. I would like.
Well,
please don't speak for me. Please don't speak for me.
I kind of I noticed that the brother thing kind of came back in there.
Yes, and I'm a little concerned that you were surprised by that.
I just, because you were talking about, like, all that time you spent... Thanks, CC Turles. Silver, is she a good kisser? I liked it, I guess. It was on my cheek.
I've been trained.
Thank you, Minty Tails. How about a warm hug instead?
Yes, all right. Bring it in.
Thanks. Okay, yeah.
You don't have to hold on.
Okay, no, I won't. Sorry. Thanks, Dr. Eggman. Hey, 14-year-old Hedgehog, Silver, oh ho 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 ho.
Yes, but I feel like that leads into my point. I can't believe I'm saying this, but thank you, Dr. Eggman.
What, I'm a little confused now, because you were saying about how you had been thinking, and you like, you were, like, ignoring stuff, and you should have, like, been honest, and...
Yes, Omega, you have made a miscalculation, and Silver, I believe you have as well. You truly are his nephew.
I mean, that's just what we say.
Yes, and I
He's
can
actually
see the
a robot,
resemblance.
but... Oh, no. What were you about to say?
I've been trying to for the past 20 minutes or so.
Right, yeah. I can just, like, stop talking and...
Maybe just relax a moment so I don't feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Last time, and all the time I think I've known you, I haven't been honest. I realised early on that perhaps, and not to be, big-headed, that, oh look, it's...
Oh, thank you, Andrew. Hey, Blaze and Silver, did you know Sarah Henderson gave me a nickname? She called me Andy since we're best friends.
Your name is Andrew, that would be the nickname for you.
That's really cool. It's great to have great friends.
That's very sweet.
Yeah.
And you see how they are presumably boy and a girl, and they're friends.
Yeah, we're really good friends. You've always been a really good friend to me.
And they don't need to be a couple, I'm sure, unless they are.
No,
but I don't
yeah,
think they are.
I mean, probably, yeah.
And you know that the thing is, Silver, and what I've been meaning to say.
You wanted to tell me what is the thing that you wanted to tell me?
Your feelings, perhaps, and are not to be big-headed.
No, you shouldn't be big-headed.
Perhaps have not always been of the friendship variety, so to speak.
I mean, you know, that could be. It could be considered that way if you were considering certain
Silver,
considerations.
What I mean to say is, I know.
What? No, what?
I don't want to embarrass you, but everybody knows. How could we not? Thank you, CC Tellers. Just rip the band-aid, please. It's the nice way. I am trying. And I have my reasons. You're fantastic. You're wonderful company, and you're so talented and kind. And I don't want you to feel like you're not worthwhile. But
But you...
Well, you and I we're very different, aren't we?
Yeah, you're...
And I see myself as something of a mentor for you. Almost like I guide you through life, don't I?
Well, I mean, I've kind of got one of those, because Gold is like, she's, you know, I've never had a mom, but I'm gonna assume that
Yes,
that moms are
can't
kind
you
of like what she is.
That perhaps I'm more like she is?
But she's kind of like, but I thought, you know, like, but you know, I always thought
Because
that, like, if I
is,
had a
Silver,
mom, it would be like kind of like how she is.
I don't think you and I are on a level in all things, and that's not an insult to you, Silver.
Oh, we're not, like, yeah, because you gotta be on a level.
Yes, and you know that even though, you know, I'm sure you're perfectly matured in your own way, you and I perhaps aren't the perfect match. Because listen, you, for all of your unusual background, as far as I can tell, you've never had much responsibility or reason to have to mature, well, prematurely, so to speak.
Yeah, no, I guess you could say that, maybe.
Yes, and I feel that as a crown princess, and with much training and public meetings and social functions, that perhaps I've been forced to mature faster. Not to mention the fact that I feel I am in fact older, even though we're not certain how old you are.
I could even be like 16 maybe, or older than that.
The thing is, Silver, I reckon you're just quite tall.
Oh. No, because I...
Thank you, Dr. Eggman. Get the bathroom ready for the tears, Silver.
I'm not. No,
that's what I'm trying to avoid.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna.
I'm trying.
I'm not gonna.
My level best to avoid. What I'm trying to say is, Silver, you and I work better as a Sonic and a Tails.
A Sonic and a Tails.
Yes. As an older guidance figure and a very talented young lad.
A young lad.
A young lad.
A young lad.
Yes.
A young lad.
Some of the people at the stables say that. I think I'm using it correctly.
Right, yeah. They would probably know what a young lad is. And you know, you probably would as well. I'm not gonna like say you're like misusing young lad as a terminology thing.
No, Omega, that's not fair, darling. That's not fair, because the thing is that, my mother and father are very happily married. Love is not dead at all. It's just not here.
Oh.
Not
Yeah, no.
in that way.
Yeah, because you got... Yeah, you're... obviously, that's fine. That makes sense.
Yes. Thank you, Damali. Silver, don't repeat history, just be friends. And that's what I want to say.
Yeah, being friends is awesome.
I'm so happy to be your friend. And maybe one day, when you've grown up, you could no longer be like Tails.
Oh, I could... So, Blaze, are you telling me there's a chance?
I'm saying that perhaps I won't always be more mature than you.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
I'm saying perhaps one day you won't be a Tails. Thank you, Child of the Moon.
Thanks,
Age
Child of
6.
the Moon. So what Blaze is Silver is...
She means saying, I think. Silver
too baby for her. So how much then do we think to do a chronological age test on Silver? I'm sure the boss could whip one up.
Well, what's the cost of a chronological age test? It won't... I'm sure it doesn't matter.
I guess it kind of won't change your other concerns, huh? Google says around $300. That seems really expensive.
Well, that does seem very expensive. It doesn't matter, right, Silver?
We're probably we're probably around the same age anyway, so we don't even need like a confirmation on it.
Okay, maybe we do.
What?
I'd be happy to foot some of the bill. Perhaps I'll foot
I'm like
most of
super
it.
broke.
Perhaps $50.
$50 from
Yes,
someone?
that sounds very fair. I think this is my help.
Thank you, Omega. Nephew, we shall begin you maturity training post-haste.
That sounds like a brilliant idea, Omega.
But I think maybe you like missed it.
I think that robot could do a great job if he would learn to grow up himself.
Okay,
Thank you, Neo Metaltonic. Silver, allow me to put this very simply for your organic brain to comprehend and to make this as simple as possible. She wishes to dump you. No, I can't do that because we were never a couple.
I mean, maybe like from a certain point of view, in a certain way.
Yes, $50 for that age test. And no, we weren't actually those, Silver, were we?
I mean, I always felt like maybe we had like a kind of a connection in a way because maybe we did.
Omega, perhaps you mentoring Silver, since you can't grow up, won't be very advantageous at all.
But I was kind of asking a question, and I think you kind of missed it because of the chat. But
I think the more important question
Oh.
is that we find out how old you really are. Yes.
Okay, cool. But listen, I was asking a question, and I think you kind of missed it because of the chat. But are you telling me that there's a chance?
Of what, Silver?
A guy like me and a girl like you.
I don't. I think that's hard to say, Silver. Not to mention we live in different dimensions and you're from an unknown timeline. So even if it were to work, it wouldn't work. Do you understand?
Oh, but I think you were saying something about how maybe I could not be a Tails.
Yes, perhaps you could be.
If you're a Sonic and.
A Knuckles, I don't know.
Oh, I thought. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that like the next step up from being a Tails would be being a Knuckles. I didn't. No, I just that's not kind of where my head was at with that. I didn't think that was like the next step up from being a Tails.
Well, he's not a sidekick, so.
No, yeah, but Tails is a sidekick, and I'm a Tails.
Well, yes, because I guide you, don't I?
Yeah.
Good lord, I didn't know Knuckles liked men. all right.
Knuckles likes men?
According to Omega.
Does he like women as well, or just men?
Well, you're saying as opposed to
I guess that's like a
heterosexual.
personal question. Maybe we shouldn't gossip about it.
No, but Happy Pride Month.
Good for Knuckles. I'm happy for him. I just hope that they weren't like outing him or anything. He's probably. No, actually, I remember something about this. My mind's like been like on training and stuff for a long time, and tax evasion.
You'll be fine, Silver. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I've forgotten a lot of like stuff that happened with the channel. You know, back when I owned it and stuff.
No, comic fan, Marina's not my tail. She's a thorn in my side.
Yeah.
You've never
okay.
met her. She's a pain.
Thanks,
Ask Sonic.
CC Turles. Silver, I am genuinely sorry. This is painful.
No, it's not painful, though,
No,
is
it's
it?
I'm not in
It's
I'm not in
not.
pain.
No.
Pain's
and,
not.
And you know, for what it's worth, you're taking this a lot better than before. So I'm sorry for being dishonest. It was wrong. And I would like to say thank you. But no thank you.
Oh, so it's like a definitive
thank you, Daniel.
no thanks.
Blaze, to translate Silver's hopeful ramblings, he's asking if at some point you two could date, if he can manage to mature and improve himself. Well, this wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Let's say you became a prince in my own dimension and you were more mature and more everything. Then perhaps, but that wouldn't happen. You're not going to become a prince in my dimension. That's not possible.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Thank you, Doctor. Definitivus, is it? You shouldn't torture him with false hope, Blaze. I'm not.
I don't feel a lot of hope, even if it's false.
Godzilla and friends, thank you. Silver, has Blaze ever farted on you? Why did I read that aloud?
No, that's never happened. That would be like a really weird thing.
You read the next one.
Thanks, DeMarley. So, Blaze, you just want to be friends for now and let the relationship grow over time, because maybe you could just take it slow, one step at a time.
No, that wouldn't be necessary, though, would it? Because, DeMarley, let me explain something. I am a princess who will one day be queen of almost all the landmass on my planet.
Oh, yeah, of course. And Tails and Sonic's relationship doesn't really, like, evolve. They don't, like...
Because it wouldn't, would it?
Yeah, because they're just Sonic and Tails.
Thank you, Andrew. Or should I say Andy, of course. Also, happy Pride Month to everyone here. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, it's a happy time.
It really is. And I'm so happy to see
I'm
you
really
again.
happy for Knuckles if he's, like, finally come out and stuff.
Yes. Although I don't know him terribly well.
Yeah, good for him. If that happened.
Ah, there you go. Let's hope it's something. Oh, good lord. Oh, no, thank you! Charlton Moon 86, thank you. Let's clear all the air on this once and for all. Prove just how young Silver really is, lest he become another... cockles, isn't that a
Cockles.
a fish?
It's what they call Knuckles, because they think that he loves those.
He
but
loves
the Knuckles.
shellfish.
No, because like Knuckles. And
Oh,
you
good
take
lord.
The
Oh, good
L's.
lord, good lord.
Listen, I don't think maybe we don't need to do a test to know how old I am.
No, we absolutely do. I said I would foot the rest of the bill. I can't
But
go back on my word.
I
I cannot go back on my word.
But maybe we like know
And
enough
I
already.
think this could help to make you learn more about yourself. And we could know, well, just about how old you are.
So you can really like hit home that I'm like super young and I'm Tails.
I think, think about it. If it's revealed that you're, say, 12, 13...
I'm not.
Then,
There's
then
no
you'd
way.
gain time. That's like 3 years. What would we all give for that?
But I'm probably like 16 or something.
Well, that would still make you younger than me.
Or maybe even a year or two older than that.
I sincerely doubt it. But now we can lay all the claims to rest.
But I just I mean, maybe it's just not necessary. Maybe we already like have a good enough idea of how old I am. It's probably not even healthy to know like exactly how old you are. Like if people didn't.
Thank you, VC. Blaze, do you have any crushes at the moment? Also, happy Pride, everyone. Indeed, happy Pride, everyone. Thank you, VC. No, I haven't. That's not very becoming of a princess.
Oh no, obviously, that's not like how things go. For you, and yeah.
Yes, it's not how things go, indeed.
No, so what you're telling me is that there's not a chance.
Not really, Silver.
Not a little chance?
No.
How
One
old?
day,
How old?
Probably soon. I'll marry someone of noble blood on my own planet, my own dimension, my own time. Probably my own species.
How old do you think I probably am?
Let's not make guesses. Thank you, T. Carl. Blaze, why does he have to be a prince? Can't that change? Well, a noble blood, it'd be fine. A duke, a lord.
Shadow's my dad, and he thinks he's gonna become president or something. I heard about that.
It doesn't have anything to do with my planet. Oh, look! Omega's downloaded the Disney movie Aladdin.
Oh, that's really cool. Omega, maybe we could, like, watch that.
I'm sure that'll do something.
Well, I mean, but, like, what would there be, like, a result on that age test that would be, like, a surprise, a pleasant surprise for you?
A pleasant surprise? I don't know about pleasant.
But if like a certain number of, or if a certain age showed up on this test thing, would you, like, be
Silver.
like...
No.
Oh.
Yes, Child of the Moon 86, it does have to be a male of noble blood. That's the rule.
Because
that's tradition.
Royalty.
I need to provide an heir.
Yeah.
A female suitor would not provide me with an heir.
No, so that's like a pretty concrete no there.
Since I said no. Yes.
Yeah, and yeah.
Yes, it's a no. And I don't mean that to be... Thank you.
No, I get it.
Thank you, CC Toles. So if Silver becomes a prince or a ruler of some kind in your world, he'd have a chance. Omega, let's go help your nephew conquer a few places, Blaze, but you better not.
No, I'm not trying to steal any of your stuff.
You will lose.
I'm not trying to steal anything.
We have a lot of ships.
I'm not gonna start a war.
Our navy is fully equipped
with
the greatest weapons.
I don't associate with, like, war stuff.
Good. Thank you, Eclipse. Nephew, best advice I can give you. Live life more. Yes. I don't know how you have so many uncles.
I don't know who that is.
Well, apparently he's your uncle.
Cool.
And take his advice.
Yeah. He makes a lot of sense.
What is noble blood in this case? Lord Shadowlord, thank you. Good question. Someone of noble blood in my dimension.
Right, and I guess all those people are, like, super accounted for.
Yes. Yes, they are. They're on a list. And I have a list of potential suitors, actually.
Oh, I didn't realize that was something I don't think you've mentioned that before.
Well, I didn't really want to. I didn't want to draw attention.
No, yeah, I get that. It's kind of an awkward thing. Like, oh, I've got a list, and one of them is gonna be, like, the guy.
Jumper TV, if you must know about politics, there are other strongholds. Well, listen, it's complicated. Look, a question. CC, tell us again. Thank you. There's always conquest, Silver. There is not.
No, I'm not interested in conquesting stuff. I don't want to conquest. I don't
Silver,
want to.
if I may explain. Cece Turles, I'll explain one thing to you. If you try, you will be destroyed.
Oh. CC
Our nation has never lost a war.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
In all 1,000 years of its existence.
Wow, that's something crazy.
In all 492 conflicts.
That's really irregular. That's not even, wow, that's like a lot of the time.
A lot of violence.
That's pretty crazy. So like the list of guys, is it long?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm familiar with some and not others. And when I come of age, when I turn 21, I'll be expected to choose one.
Right, that's... yeah. And I get to find out how old I am exactly, which is cool. That'll happen at some point.
Child of the Moon, please don't get my father started on expanding our dominion to another dimension. He need not know.
Oh, okay. I've never met him. I guess I won't.
Thank you, Omega.
Query, may I be provided with a list of these suitors for reasons?
It's longer than my arm, Omega, and I feel like you might try to hurt them.
Thanks to call, Silver's mom could be from your dimension, Blaze. That's really not likely.
I suppose anything's possible to call anything.
I've conquered planets before with just a tree.
Well, good luck trying to conquer ours.
Thanks, CC Turles. Cool tree.
You don't know our seas.
Cool tree, man. Thanks, Daniel Valent. Silver, there's always becoming the king of pirates by pirating the pirates and doing good with the take you get from them. Handles the pirate problem, and you can help solve other problems too.
You better not listen about becoming a pirate. We have enough problems with them.
I guess I'm not gonna do pirate stuff.
Omega, something about those little angry faces tells me you absolutely would try and hurt the suitors. Allow me to have some choice, wouldn't you?
I don't think he has a way of getting to them, because they're
Well, you better not.
I really don't.
It's his funeral.
I don't think he can. Well, this has been super cool. Super cool. So,
I'm glad you understand.
No, I get it. I really get it.
Ah, thank you, Rusty Rose. Blaze, what would happen if I made all these potential suitors go missing? You better not. I would like to have some choice.
Yeah, because I guess they're all you.
A lot of them are, for want of a better expression, snot-nosed.
Oh, yeah, no, I guess, thanks, Neometal Sonic. Silver, allow this supreme being to grant you wisdom. Rather than the pursuit of love, focus on self-actualization of excellence, of who you are, confront and overcome the barrier within you, and achieve your own goals.
What a wonderful quote. Indeed.
Wow, that's really inspirational, Neometal Sonic.
Honestly, Neometal Sonic, whoever programmed you, and I'm afraid you're going to say Dr. Eggman, was a genius.
I think he, absorbs stuff from other people, though.
And yes, Engineer Tails, I agree. Silver's taking this a lot better than last time. And I think I put something down to that myself, that I have been more honest this time, and honesty perhaps is the best policy. Neometal Sonic, I think I'm going to write that down and pin that on a wall here. Perhaps multiple walls.
Oh, I don't know if Gold would like that. She's not a big posters person.
I think she would approve of that message. That message right there is exactly what I would love to say to you if I could find a way to articulate it today.
Wow, I mean, that sounds like something she might say, I guess.
Achieve your own goals. I love it. Wonderful.
Thanks, Cheese Chaser. So if you haven't lost a war, what was the worst thing that happened in your kingdom? By the way, I don't chase cheese. I was just named poorly.
My apologies.
Perhaps I guess...
renamed.
Oh, because, your family name is Chaser and your name is Cheese.
Yes. I've known a few mice to be called silly names like that.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, well, what was the worst thing that happened?
The worst thing that happened in my kingdom? Well, at present, it's piracy.
Piracy?
Yes, it's a huge problem. Our navy's at work to eliminate them.
Cause that's what pirates do.
They will be squashed.
Yeah.
Under the heel of our boot.
Yeah, cause obviously, they can't, they won't, and they shouldn't, and you've got it covered.
We take it very seriously.
Yeah, cause they're pirating all over the place.
I'd hate to see you become a pirate, Silver.
No,
it's not a good career prospect.
I'm not like pirate material even.
No, you're absolutely not. They're cutthroat monsters. Literally. They cut throats.
Wow. That's... Oh, wow, okay, that's a little scary,
It is. That's why we have to eliminate them.
I mean, pirates are bad. They do pirate, when they pirate all over the place, and they're pirating places.
Yes.
Kind of like, for people in the chat who don't know, obviously I know, but for people in the chat who don't know, could you like describe what a pirate is and just like what that means in your dimension?
You don't know what a pirate is?
But like just what that
Silver.
kind of entails in your dimension, like
Silver,
for the
I can
people who
explain
don't
it to you.
know.
They are ruffians who steal boats. They commandeer them.
Right, because
They put a load of dirty, smelly people all on there. They abuse the weapons on the ship, and they steal treasure.
Ow, wow.
They steal more ships. They kill people. We go back to literally cutting throats.
They're really bad guys, huh?
Yes. And they will be destroyed.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously they... Well, you know, pirates are bad.
Yes.
Down with pirates.
Yes.
Boo to pirates. Well, this has been really cool, and, yeah, it's been great seeing you again at Blaze.
Lovely seeing you too.
Hanging out and talking to the chat has been cool in a way, and it's great, like, to have all these cards on the table.
Thank you, Damali. In that case, why not you and Silver spend some time together, face the pirates, unleash the fleet, and save the seas? I would not want to face pirates myself, let alone let Silver face them. That's for the Navy.
You could, like, burn their ships or stuff.
Jumper TV, someone by the name of Knuckles the Dread is sounding awfully like a pirate.
Oh, well, you know, Knuckles is just, like, enjoying his like, freedom of choosing who he wants to be with right now,
He
probably.
better not become a pirate.
No, I don't think because he's gay he's going to be a pirate. 'Cause chat says Knuckles is gay now, and, you know, I think he's probably just enjoying, like, being, like, out and being his true self.
And you should enjoy being your true self, not because of pride, but because of what that Neo Metal Sonic said.
Yeah.
Which I could not agree more with.
Neo Metal Sonic had a lot of good points.
Yes.
They were
indeed
pretty awesome points. So pirates are like Jack Sparrow.
I am not familiar with that name.
Like, it's a movie. It's because they're in the Caribbean. And they do pirate. I just didn't know if they were the same. It sounds like they're the same as in those movies.
Anyway, I'm glad.
Do they drink rum?
Yeah, I'm not sure what beverage they consume.
Oh, because pirates are supposed to drink rum.
I'm not sure.
In movies and stuff, I think.
That would sound like something a pirate would do.
Can we stop talking about pirates,
Jack
please?
Sparrow was big into rum.
Can we stop talking about pirates?
Yeah, no, let's get off pirates. That's worth not talking about anymore.
What's worth talking about is that I'm glad you understand, and I'm glad we'll soon be finding out how old you are, and I'm sure this will lay a lot of things to rest.
Yeah.
And prove me absolutely right.
I mean, it'll probably say something older than you think.
That would be surprising indeed.
You
Listen,
might just...
I'm going to go and say hello to everyone else now. I'm not here for long.
Oh, yeah, no, obviously. Do you...
We can go and say hello together.
Yeah, no, that could be cool.
It looks like you... No offense, it looks like you haven't been out a lot. Ah, thank you, Rusty Rose. Blaze, have you not heard the term privateers? They are pirates who are on the side of the law. I can't approve of any piracy.
Well, if they were, because being a pirate is illegal. So if they were...
I thought we were getting off the topic of pirates.
Oh, but I'm just like, if they were legal pirates, then they wouldn't be pirates. What? I don't even know what the thing is that Rusty was talking about there.
No more talk of pirates.
Yeah, no, obviously pirates are bad, and we'll just leave it there.
You know, children are fascinated by pirates.
Well, I mean, honestly, I could take pirates or leave them.
Of course.
I could take them or leave them.
I'm going to go and find the rest of our friends now.
Oh, are you? Is that?
You're welcome to come.
I've got, actually, you know...
Oh, thank you, Minty Tails. You wouldn't hurt... I missed it. Sails the pirate fox, would you? I wouldn't. Our navy would.
Oh, I mean, what if he was like a little baby or something? Sails doesn't sound like a bad guy.
A baby would not be a pirate.
Oh. Did pirates not have families?
I told you.
Okay,
we're
no,
not
like,
talking
yeah,
about
no.
pirates
No more pirates, yeah. Well, Blaze, it's been really great seeing you, and...
Yeah, I'm sure Sonic has something fun to do. I haven't seen him yet.
Yeah, but, you know, it's been awesome seeing you, and it's great that we're, like... You know, the air is, like, super cleared here. We've, like, super cleared the air,
Yes, I'm glad.
Yeah, and we got all these cards on the table, and I don't think there's any cards that aren't on the table.
Let's go.
No, actually, I gotta go practice stuff.
Oh, right, of course.
Yeah, it's like my...
Well, I'll go and find wherever Sonic is.
I just gotta go practice stuff with my powers, and I guess the pirates will call me if they want to find out how old I am later. At some point when they get the testing done.
The pirates will?
The Badgers. I mean the Badgers, because the Badgers aren't pirates. It's because we were talking about pirates a lot. We're not... Yeah. I've got a lot of, like, practicing to do and meditating and cool stuff that Gold wants me to do.
Of course. Well, I'll see you later. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Yeah, I'll go. I'm just gonna go do that now. I'll see you later, Blaze.
See you later. Goodbye, everyone. Silver. I finished now. Perhaps you'd like another lesson. Silver? Where did he go? Silver.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Silver, I was just looking for you.
Ah, Gold, it's... Oh my
I
god.
have time for another lesson now.
Oh, it's good to see you. It's been a while.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did have an appointment.
Oh,
Only 1 hour.
wait, you know me right now, right?
Of course I do.
Okay. That's great. That's fine. I'm sorry, I just...
Did you do something with your hair?
It's been a little while,
I like it.
Uh,
I must say, you changed that rather fast in an hour.
what are you talking about? Gold,
Something's not right, is it?
Gold, have you met me when I was, like, younger?
Perhaps I have.
If you've met me when I was younger, then
Hold
you must
on.
have met... You met me like this first.
I think we should probably fix this thing. What is this screen?
What is... Oh my god, I remember this. It's one of those stream things. Gosh, this has been a while. Hey.
Perhaps we should talk. I have about an hour until my next appointment.
Oh, you're still doing that. The readings thing.
Yes, and although usually people are asking me the questions, I think I'd like to ask you a few first.
Gold, when was the last time you saw me?
An hour ago.
What do you mean?
I'm going to take care of this.
I'm a little confused. Did I
So
warp
am I.
out or...
I'm not sure.
No, wait, Gold, this is a little confusing to me.
Don't worry. You can ask me as many questions as you'd like, and I think I'll ask you just as many.